So back to school is about to start again. I am a full-time special education paraprofessional, so I'll be starting back on Monday. And also I'm a full-time graduate student studying clinical mental health and school counseling, and those classes start on Monday. And so I'm already a little overwhelmed. And so as a kindness to myself, as a kindness to future me, today I'm going to be working on several make-ahead freezer meals, and I'm going to get them into the freezer so that way next week when things are nutty, I can just take it out, put it in the oven, and dinner is taken care of for that first week, which I anticipate to be crazy. I'm going to do chicken spaghetti, creamy tuna noodle bake, chicken and gumbo, garlic Parmesan chicken pasta, and I'm also going to do a batch of egg roll in a bowl. For our first recipe, we are going to be doing chicken spaghetti. All of the recipes will be at the end of this video. We're going to boil up 2 pounds of spaghetti, and then earlier this week we had leg quarters for dinner, and I baked a bunch of extra leg quarters in a different video, and I deboned that chicken. And so we are just going to add some chicken to this really large bowl because I can mix up both 9x13 pans in this one big bowl. We're going to add about 3 or 4 cups of this cooked chicken, if we have any left, because Scarlett keeps eating it. But we're going to add this to the bowl along with our veggies and seasonings and our noodles and all of the other yummy stuff. Here are 2 pans of chicken spaghetti. We are going to top these with cheese, and then I'm going to double wrap these in foil and plastic wrap. Very likely this one of them will probably get used within 3 or 4 days, so I don't really have to wrap it up that tight, but I want you to be able to see the process for that, because it really does. If you need to leave it in for 3 months, 6 months, it makes a difference if the style that you wrap them in. And so when I wrap these, they'll go into the freezer until we're ready to use them. Our next recipe is going to be creamy tuna noodle bake. And in order to get all of this prepared, I need to open about 6 cans of tuna, and I'm going to drain and reserve the juice because we will be making a homemade cream of soup, and I will be using the tuna juice plus enough water or chicken stock to make 4 cups as the base. So we want to make sure that we save that. So now we are going to sit down. I'm going to go ahead and pre-label these Ziploc bags. They're gallon freezer bags, and they say gumbo. I'm going to add about 2 cups of that shredded chicken that I had from earlier that we got from our leg quarters into each bag. What we're doing right now is we're assembling the base for our chicken and sausage gumbo. Now, everything that I need is not going to go in the bag right now for this meal, because I will put rice in the Instant Pot when I get home the day that I need to make this. This will be in the crock pot during the day, and then I'll make rice to go with it. This does call for about 4 to 6 cups of chicken stock for each of these bags, but I have chicken stock that I made homemade that's frozen in my freezer, and I'm just going to take that out in the morning when I put it in the crock pot and add that frozen chicken stock to the crock pot to let it thaw throughout the day and cook with the rest of these meat and veggies. This chicken gumbo is so flavorful and so good. My family absolutely loves it. And this will save me a lot of time doing all of this veggie and meat prep work. This next recipe we're going to prep is super simple. We're going to prep egg roll in a bowl. So I'm going to write egg roll on these freezer bags, and we are going to put our sliced veggies. We're going to do the tricolor coleslaw and some carrots in there. And then we're also going to add our seasonings, our soy sauce, our ginger, garlic, and then we're also going to add pork sausage. This is actually going to be an instant pot meal that I will throw in when I get home from work, and everything will cook up absolutely perfect. This final recipe is going to be Parmesan garlic chicken. It's a pretty spicy dish, but everybody really likes it. And it basically starts with the base of cream cheese, 2 bottles of garlic Parmesan wing sauce, a little bit of milk, Parmesan cheese, shredded chicken, and 2 cans of diced tomatoes. All of these things get mixed up and put into the pan and then topped with more Parmesan cheese. This one is absolutely delicious, and actually I think I'm going to leave one out for dinner tonight. We have come to the end of our freezer cooking. All told, we have 10 meals all together to be put into the freezer for the next couple of weeks. Screenshot the recipes. Let me know if you try them. Let me know what your family likes for freezer meals. I would absolutely love for you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to chat in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Why? Because Mama said so.